Hi, this is Regina with another product review, and for today I have this suite called Twitter Pated. And this is a suite that actually have a lot of complementing products. We have stamps, we have paper, we have ribbon, we have fabric, we have C6 dies, and embossing folders. So it's a lot to review, so let me get started. So the first thing that I will review for you is the paper. So I'm going to pass, there are 6 different sheets, and you get 2 of each on each pack of paper. So let me start showing you how they look like. What are the designs? They're all double-sided as usual, and the complementing colors that you're going to find on these papers are Baja Breeze, Basic Gray, Island Indigo, Riding Hood Red, Whisper White, and I think that's it. Although there is a green here, I think this is Lucky Limelight. So really pretty papers. I really like them. They actually were released I think in the Occasions Mini early this year, but they got carried over into the 2012-2013 catalog. And that is all the papers. I think this is one of my favorites. I mean, they're all really nice papers, but this one is really nice. Really kind of romantic paper. I think I already said that in another video, but that's what they look like. Okay, so let me show you the other products of the suite. We have fabric. So again, you will get in a box, and then in the box there are 3 fat quarters, and they're complementing the size. They're not exactly the same that you will get in the papers, but the colors used are the same, and you know, they complement each other really nicely. Okay, so these are the fabric, so you can see, you know, so you can do things, you know, you can solve things with this, and also you can create hybrid projects. The next thing in the suite is a stamp set, of course, and this is called Bordering on Romance. And the flowers here, I believe they coordinate with these ones here a little bit. Okay, so they're really pretty. I used this set to make a Mother's Day card this year. So I'm gonna keep this in here because there are other products in the suite that will also coordinate with your stamps. And the first thing I have is the embossing folders for the Big Shot. These are actually edge embossing folders, meaning that they're not the full size of a card. So this is how they come. Okay, so they are the length of the card, 5.5 max, but they won't cover the whole card base. And I passed it already through the Big Shot so you can see what kind of impressions you get. So basically there are the 3 borders. These ones are hearts. This one is like a big scallop edge, and these are really tiny scallops. And so the idea is that you can use this set, for example here, this embossing line here, you can use it with, in coordination with this set of stamps. It's a full line, and they will align underneath perfectly. Same thing with this other stamp here. You can align that with your embossed side here, and it will coordinate perfectly as well. So something like this. so you can stamp and emboss and they will match. So that's pretty neat, huh? Now if you don't have a big shot but still want to add a little detail or dimension to your stamp image, you can also use the part of our paper piercing pack essentials. And again, basically there are shapes in here that coordinate with those of the stamps and those of the embossing folders, and you can stamp the image and then use your paper piercer and your mat and then just poke around and create adding or detailed texture to your project. So that's pretty neat. I love these packs. And last but not least, for the big, well actually I have one more thing, but coordinating with the stamp, we have the edgeless lids, and I always have problems pronouncing that, but anyhow, so this is the same idea. They have kind of the same shapes and they will coordinate with the stamp, so you can stamp and then cut and emboss around that stamp edge that you have in the stamp set called, again, Bordering on Romance. Now I'm gonna, let me see if I can close up this one, because this is really cute. It not only have the scallop, but there are scallops within the scallop. It's a really delicate detail. So I don't know if this can focus very well. Hopefully it is. Now I'm gonna make you a warning here, because I have these mounted on magnetic sheets, but that's not how they come. They come in a cardstock bag, and I just cut a piece of magnetic sheet and then put them in there. And I do keep them in the original folder as they come from the company. Okay. And now the last thing for this suite that I would like to show you today is another die for the big shot, and this one is one of the big Z dies. So these dies are steel based dies, and they can cut in a different materials, like not only paper, with fabric, cork, even those magnetic sheets that you saw there. So it's this called, I think, Elegant Bird. Yep, that's the name. And it just basically comes with the bird body and the wings. That I guess, you know, it has this flap here that you can fold, and then you have the wing here. I have seen people put the wing in different ways. You will need another wing if you want to make it 3D. And I have seen also people just using the wings around hearts and things of the sort. So it's very versatile die. Okay, well, thank you for joining me today again in a product review. This is one of my favorite suites, and it's one that have the most things that coordinate with it. And again, like usual, if you need any help ordering any of these elements, my information is down below. And until next time, have a great week. Bye.